Hello, welcome to my channel. The time now is Sunday, 11:54, September the 24th a.m. The topic today is about where the where New York got their name from, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island. Well, I'm going to tell you, they always put the indigenous people last. The first borough I'm going to name is Manhattan. All the other boroughs is Dutch. The name is Dutch. Manhattan get their name from the Lenape Indians that lived there in Manhattan 300 years ago. And Manhattan is in the native language. Hold on for a minute. Cool. How you say Manhattan name was Lenape? Oh, Manhattan. The native language Mannahatta. See, it sounds like Manhattan. I think I'm saying it right because I don't speak that native tongue, but I know it sounds like that. And in 1624, the Dutch West Indian Company sent around 30 families to live and work in the new way of Amsterdam. It used to be called Amsterdam. And in 1664, however, the name had become allied to made John Bronx. That's where the Bronx River got its name from. And the name Brooklyn is Dutch. It comes from, wait, I gotta add something. And how do you say the original word of Brooklyn? Uh, how do you say Brooklyn? It says Brooklyn, Brooklyn, but it's spelled a little different. Okay. And the word Brooklyn comes from, they spell it a little different. They spell it in Dutch, Breuckelen. That's how I get it right. And Staten Island, the name after the Dutch government. That's where the name Staten Island comes from. It's named after the Dutch government. And Queens, however, Queens was named in 1687. And however, the Queen. Let's wait. Hold on. The Queen is Cat. What's her name for it? What's her name for the Queen? Oh. And the Queen name is Catherine. She was married to King Charles. Was named after, however, his name was King Charles, and the language of the Lenape Indians again. That's how it first became the name recorded in. It became in a logbook in 1609, and that's where all the names come from. And that's what I wanted to tell people about those names. And before I do anything else, I must give praises to the Most High and stuff like that. Without the Creator, nothing would work on this planet if you don't have a good relationship with God. So that's why I tell people to get right with God and stuff like that. And let me sit down for a minute. Sorry to keep walking around. And my other native brothers, Mini Machone, that means water is life. So now you know where the names come from and stuff like that. All the names is Dutch, except for the one in Manhattan. The Lenape Indians, that was them. They it's after their language, Manhattan. Um, I spelled it for y'all, but I said it before. It's almost sound like Manhattan, but it's just pronounced a little bit of the spelling is different, and that's what I want people to know. Now you know all the names come. That's where the Bronx River got its name from. And the Queen Catherine. I was saying she was married to King Charles, and he wanted them to stop naming places after them, but they did that on their own. He didn't ask them to do that. So now y'all know where the names come from, and a lot of people don't know this. And I want to tell y'all more about this story, but I seem to think y'all would know. You know, you can look it up yourself. And I want to give thanks to the people on a channel that was saying that, but I already knew this stuff, and my mother told me this stuff years ago. I'm 65 now. My mother told me this stuff when I was about 8 or 9. I just had a refresher course. So that's all I got to say right now. And if you like this video, comment, share, and like. Donald Wado, you take care and have a blessed evening. Yowish, Yowish means thank you, and Hone mean goodbye. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm just trying to get my truth out there. I'm not trying to say I know everything. I'm sorry to step away from the video because my eyes are still focusing and I was asking my wife something, but I didn't mean to cut y'all off. So I'll talk to y'all later. I hope I can give y'all a little enlightenment on those names. Good night.